Hello, welcome to Psalm Blog. I want to talk to you today about Psalm 3. I was recently asked to fill in a questionnaire about my sleeping habits. The researcher was trying to find out how stress at work affects our ability to get a good night's sleep. Poor sleep is a common problem, especially when you're stressed or overworked. When there's a bad atmosphere at home or at work and people seem against you, it can be difficult to switch off. Research shows that during the COVID crisis, up to 40% of people have had difficulty sleeping. Maybe you've lain awake at night, replaying the events of the day and unable to sleep. David, the king of Israel, once found himself in a situation like that. His son Absalom had staged a coup, and David had had to flee for his life from the capital. Many people who he had thought were loyal turned against him. In Psalm 3, he pours out his heart to God and he says this: O Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. A good night's sleep is good medicine. Shakespeare, in his play Macbeth, writes about sleep that knits up the ravelled sleeve of care. Of course, that's fine if you can get it. But how can you sleep when the whole world seems to have turned against you? Surprisingly, David, despite his life being in great danger, and with his kingdom collapsing around him, sleeps like a log. He writes, I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. All of life involves stress, and the ultimate rest that we all need only comes in a relationship with Almighty God. So if you want a good night's sleep, don't try counting sheep, rest on the shepherd. And the way into a relationship with God comes through Jesus Christ. He said this, I am the good shepherd. I lay down my life for the sheep. When we know the great shepherd who cared for us and loved us enough to die for us, we will rest well and sleep soundly, whatever the circumstances.